Have you ever picked up your cat just for a second, just to be affectionate, and suddenly you're holding what feels like a very judgmental loaf of bread with claws? They stiffen, they twist. Sometimes they go completely still, like they've just accepted their fate. And other times, it's like you accidentally activated escape mode, and it leaves you wondering, okay, do they hate being picked up that much? But here's where it gets a little uncomfortable. Being picked up might not even be the thing they dislike the most. In fact, there are a few everyday things most people don't even think twice about, that can bother your cat even more. Some of them happen so casually, you might be doing them every single day without realizing it. Now don't worry, we're not heading into "you've ruined your cat forever" territory here. But if you've ever felt like your cat randomly tolerates you one minute and acts like you've deeply offended them the next, there's usually a reason. And once you see it from their perspective, a lot of their behavior suddenly makes a lot more sense. So let's get into it. 1. Unexpected hands. It's not the pickup, it's the surprise. Let's start with something that looks harmless. Reaching for your cat without warning. You see them sitting there, looking calm, looking approachable. So you go in, quick scoop, maybe a little cuddle. And that's when everything goes sideways. Now, here's the part most people miss. It's not always the being picked up that bothers them. It's the lack of control before it happens. Think about this for a second. Cats are wired to notice everything: movement, sound, subtle shifts. So when something suddenly enters their space without a clear signal, their brain goes, was that intentional, or is this a problem? And that moment of uncertainty, that's what triggers the tension. It's like someone grabbing your shoulders from behind when you weren't expecting it. Even if they mean well, your body reacts first. And this connects directly to something even more subtle. 2. Interrupting their zone. Have you ever noticed your cat doing absolutely nothing, but somehow looking very busy doing it? Staring out the window, watching a shadow, tracking something you can't even see. They're not just relaxing, they're engaged. Now imagine being in the middle of something important, and someone just lifts you out of your chair mid-task. That's what it feels like for your cat. Because when they're focused, they're in what you might call a mental hunting mode. And interrupting that can feel more frustrating than being picked up itself. You might see it as a tail flick, a quick head turn, or that slow blink that somehow feels sarcastic. They're not being dramatic, they're being interrupted. And once you notice this, you start to realize something interesting. Your cat doesn't mind interaction. They mind bad timing. Which brings us to something that surprises a lot of people. 3. Being held too long, the "okay, that's enough" moment. Now, let's say you did everything right. You approached slowly. You gave them a moment. They didn't resist the pickup. So you think, great, this is going well. And then, about 7 seconds later, they start shifting, then squirming. Then suddenly they're gone. What just happened? Here's the thing. Cats don't experience affection the way we do. To us, holding longer equals more affection. To them, holding longer equals reduced control. And control is everything to a cat. So even if they're okay being picked up, there's a built-in timer. And once that timer runs out, they're ready to be done. Now here's the twist most people don't notice. If you put them down before they ask, they often tolerate it more next time. Because now they're thinking, okay, this ends predictably. But if they always have to escape, that's when they start avoiding the whole situation. And speaking of avoiding, 4. Strong smells? Yes, even yours. This one is sneaky, because it has nothing to do with touch, and everything to do with scent. Have you ever picked up your cat right after, putting on lotion, using hand sanitizer, or cooking something strong? And suddenly they're not into it? That's not random. Cats rely heavily on scent to understand their environment. So when you suddenly smell different, It's like interacting with a slightly unfamiliar version of you. And when you combine that with being picked up, that's a double hit. Unfamiliar scent, reduced control. Not exactly a relaxing experience. Now, this next part is a little wild. If you've heard something in this video that made you look at your cat a little differently, your cat would probably say you're finally catching on. Took you long enough. So you probably want to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below. Anyway, let's move into something even more overlooked. 5. Forced affection, the I love you, accept it problem. You know this moment. Your cat walks by. You scoop them up. You hug them. You bring them close. Because, well, they're adorable. But from your cat's perspective, they didn't choose that interaction, and that's the key difference. Cats are much more comfortable when they initiate contact. That's why they headbutt you, rub against your legs, sit next to you, but not always on you. Those are invitations. But when affection is one-sided, it can feel more like restraint than bonding. And this is where things start to click. Because it's not about avoiding affection. It's about how it starts. Which leads into something that might change how you interact with your cat entirely. 6. Not having an exit strategy. Let's say your cat does tolerate being picked up. Everything seems fine. But then, when they're ready to leave, they can't. That's when you see sudden twisting, pushing away that urgent, put me down now energy. Here's what's happening. Cats feel safest when they know they can leave. Even if they don't want to leave, they want the option. So when they're being held without an easy way out, that's when tension builds. It's not about the hold itself. It's about the lack of choice. And this is why some cats will sit next to you for hours, but resist being held for seconds. Same cat, same person, different level of control. Now here's where everything starts to come together. So remember that moment at the beginning? You picking up your cat and them reacting like you just made a questionable life decision? It's easy to think, they just hate being picked up. But now you can see, it's not that simple. It's how suddenly it happens, whether they were focused on something else, how long it lasts, how you smell in that moment, whether they chose it, and whether they can leave when they want. All of those little details stack together. And when they line up the wrong way, yeah, being picked up becomes the final straw. But when you adjust just a few of those things, you might notice something interesting. Your cat doesn't suddenly become a cuddly teddy bear, but they become more willing, more relaxed, more predictable. Because in their world, comfort isn't about affection. It's about clarity, timing, and control. And once you start giving them that, everything else tends to fall into place. All right, I should probably go check why my cat just sat down in the exact spot I needed 2 seconds ago. Feels intentional. FurEver.